Alright, I just got a box in from Aquatic Collection. This is a purchase off of eBay. Let's take a look and see heat packs, although it's warm out today. And we should have, I believe, 4 corals in here. Always double bagged from them, kind of triple bagged. Thing looks good, no leaks. Well packaged. Alright, let's cut it open and see what it is we got. Okay, so what we got is one blue dot mushroom, which is that guy hanging on right there. Orange acans, which would be those guys right there. A torch, and 2 purple Tongan mushrooms. Alright. So there they are. We'll get them acclimated, get them in the tanks. Hey guys, welcome back. So in addition to some new corals, I also thought I'd show you my new project. This is my 40-gallon breeder that I was going to replace the 38 with, and actually decided to make it a frag tank. So the stand is from Lowe's, and I got this idea off of YouTube from, I believe it's American Co-op. You can check out his channel. Aquarium Co-op, and he hyphenates the co-op. So you can just YouTube Lowe's 40-gallon stand and his will pop up. And it holds 2, and you get 2 halves with it. So it's to make one tall stand, but break it down into 2 halves, and you can hold 4 40 breeders with this thing. So pretty amazing. The racks inside, instead of using the conventional PVC, I thought I'd try something different. This is shark bite tubing. It is potable safe, which means it is for drinkable water. So hopefully it should be fine inside here. And what I'm going to do is put 2 of the Beamswork LEDs, like on the 38, on top of here, with this Coral Life T5 in the middle for a little bit of color, and then get a hang on the back filter for it, and we'll go from there. And I'll probably wait until they do the $1 a gallon sale again and stick another 40-gallon underneath it. I've already got the sand and some live rock. Either that, or I will just go with a 40-gallon quarantine tank. So one or the other, but there'll be 2 tanks on the stand by the time it's up and running. Alrighty, thanks guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Gino's Reef. It is Sunday, March 1st actually. Alright, so some new things in the tank. I've been shooting a lot of video, just need to put it together and kind of make a video. But I kind of run through what's new in here, and hopefully post a new video with my entry for Willie D Aquatics, huh? So some new cloves that have been in the tank. I don't know that I've showed them yet. There's 1 set, and in addition to the larger cloves that we've had in there, I added these with just a little bit more colorful than the others, and I kind of put them in front of those. Hopefully add a little bit more color to the tank once they grow out a little bit there. And you can see the cloves on this rock. After I cleaned it real well, I kind of lost them, but they're back now. So those are growing back out naturally on that rock, which is kind of cool. The pulsating xenia that's stuck to the wall. Right now the flow in the tank is off. Protein skimmer is the only thing that's on. So they said they're sticking up a little bit higher than the rest. But it's kind of cool, taking off on the glass. What once was Acan Island, which used to have about 3 or 4 different acans on it, is now completely covered in green star polyp. And things over here are doing well. Nice big bubblegum chalice there is doing very well. Little chalice for you, Mang. Can't wait to see your new chalice. We got a Miami Hurricane, which will hopefully be like that one right there. But excited to see what it is you got. have this nice big Hollywood Stunner chalice. I do need to get out of this tank. Hopefully I'll have that Frag tank set up soon and get it in there. So sort of cruising along here. The Scully's doing real well. And coming to a new A-can. So I just picked this one up on Friday. And that was purchased off of eBay, as was these Zoas right here that aren't really opened up very well yet. And a nice big new mushroom, which I believe I showed you guys in the bucket if I posted that video. And the Duncan's up there with some new heads coming out. We'll cruise around this side of the tank, and there it is, a gold torch right next to my green torch. I picked up a couple frags at your Reef, and a couple of them were actually unavailable, so I picked up this guy instead. I'm doing really well with my gold torch. And a couple new purple mushrooms down there, as well as a green one in the corner there, which looks like it's actually splitting. Was one when I got it, looks like it's now two. And I added a green mushroom up there where that one was, but he fell along with the old orange ones. So alright, the tank is doing well. Let's move on and check out the my son's little nano. Oh, I guess I can't forget that green monopora right there. Kind of hard to see him. And not sure if I have posted a video on him yet or not either. Alright, so lots of new additions. Tank is doing well. Let's turn some flow on here and see what happens. Alright, let's go check out some other tanks. Okay, here we are at the 10-gallon nano, and you can see the marine beta is out, which is nice. He is definitely a shy fish, but extremely beautiful. Again, this was a tank raised marine beta that I picked up. I did put him in the 38, but the 6-line wrasse was not having it, so he's found a new home in here. GSP is growing very well in here, which I think GSP grows well everywhere. And this torch is doing amazing in here. Just massive extension on these tentacles. And I picked up this Duncan the other day. Placement in there is not real well. Wish you guys could see the stem on that thing is amazingly green. A little bit different than mine. And the Fungia plate in this tank is doing amazing. It just really seems to like this tank and does very, very well. And up here we have two A-cans, two different A-cans, both doing very well, and a chalice, and the long spine sea urchin, and these two massive little clownfish. Alright, so the nano is doing very well. And I forgot the little purple mushroom we put in this tank. Alright, for a little nano tank, very impressive. Looks good. Alrighty guys, so here we are at the 75. Already showed you the sump today. So we'll skip that and go right to checking out some of the corals that are in here. These zoanthids are just gone crazy up the side of this rock. I'm going to have to get in there and start trimming them before they hit my SPS. We added a new SPS right there. And a new A-can, what else did we? Oh, 2 new A cans, right? So new A can, and then cruising down Chalice Row. Hopefully I already showed you guys some of these new chalices. These chalices are doing amazing in here. Hopefully they'll encrust all over that rock there. And some more new chalices, which hopefully I think I've showed in a previous video. Fungia plate in this tank looks great, but nowhere near as the one in that little nano. New star polyp, or sorry, new torch in this tank. No star polyp in this tank. And some new zoanthids right there. So I think there's 2 bunches of new zoanthids in there. Actually, I'm not sure I've filmed any of those yet. The pinks have been in there for a while. And another new A can. Oop, kind of lost focus there. Another new A can in this tank. And I think that's about it for new, guys. A cans over here doing really well. SPS right out here in front, getting nice and colorful. One's on the frag rack, not sure we'll be able to see them. Doing well. Alright, let's post a new video. Thanks for watching, guys.